bad.
I can't take it back. Look where I'm at. We was OG like DOC. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Uh-huh.
My
What?
TLC was
Yeah.
freaky. I eat
Huh?
my facts.
What?
Now we
Yeah.
on TLC,
Hey.
you and me similar Iraq. I don't hate you, but I hate you. Critique, overrate you. These beats of a top
Hey, Millie Rock.
baselines to replace you. Take time and erase you.
Hey, it's your girl, Miss Rena, baby, here to deliver on this lovely Wednesday. Y'all know it's hump day. And I'm about to give y'all some good Bugetto motivation. Is y'all ready? Because I'm ready. Today might hurt people's feelings. This ain't a subliminal YouTube. Well, it is, but it's not, if that makes sense. Because I came across it from dealing with things in my life and trying to get my life in order. But it's not like a subliminal and a negative. Like, you be on Facebook like, girl, your booty stink. Yeah, and you know the girl in the pink dress, her booty stinking. And you be like, you being too subliminal. Not that type of subliminal. It's not a drama subliminal. So today's motivation is letting go. Letting go. I'm going to talk more about letting go of friendships more so than letting go of a relationship. Because that's a whole nother ballgame. Friendships. It's a tough subject for me because I'm still growing. I'm still trying to learn to let go of people that I know are not good for me, that are toxic people in my life. And it's hard, especially when you're a person that loves and you spent so much time invested in that friendship that you don't want to let go. And when you make it to the top, you want to bring all your people with you, but you can't. You can't, okay? So let's dive right in. If you know in your heart that a person is always negative, always in some drama, always needs something from you, all y'all can do together is drink and party, that's not a friend unless you're looking for that type of friend. But if you're on the path to greatness and you want to evolve and float and fly like an eagle, you gotta quit clucking with the chickens. Period, point blank. And when I say that, I say it in the most humblest way. Because when I refer to someone as a chicken, it doesn't mean that they'll be stuck as a chicken forever. But at that moment, if they're clucking like a chicken, and you know it's time for you to soar like an eagle, those two don't mix. You're never going to see an eagle soaring with a chicken. So, therefore, I know you love certain people and you don't want to cut ties. But certain people, you have to let go. Especially in this lifetime, when you're trying to grow. And God will try to remove people from your life, but we continue to keep putting those people back in our lives. Or, oh, they're changing, or we make every excuse in the book to keep them around, but we know who they are. Like, they had a meme that said, stop trying to repaint somebody when they've already shown their true colors. If they already shown you who they were, then you should trust it and move along. Doesn't mean that you don't love them. Doesn't mean you don't care for them. Doesn't mean you can't check on them every now and again. But you don't need that energy around you, draining you, and trying to put effort into a friendship that's really not going to go anywhere. Because when you try to do that with certain people, it takes away from the energy you could be giving to the positive relationships and positive friendships that you have. So don't let those relationships suffer because you are trying to hold on to this relationship. And 9 times out of 10, we're holding on to that relationship because time invested. Everybody thinks, oh, we've been friends for 15 years, that we have to still be friends. That's not true. And we hold on to these friendships sometimes just for the fun. We hang on to these friendships sometimes just because we know, like, letting it go is going to be drama because that person's dramatic. That person will make it a bigger deal and make it seem like you guys are enemies when I'm not your enemy. I just can't be your bestie at this point in my life. I have no desire to do so. So stop letting people hold you hostage in a friendship that you genuinely know is not good for you, that you genuinely don't want. That's like committing suicide. Like, you know that this is only going to lead to destruction with this person. You have to let them go. And I know it's hard, but you have to, for your own sanity, for your own growth, you have to let certain people go. Now, off of the letting people go, the next thing If you are a person that is loving and kind and you really don't like conflict and you're trying to brand yourself and do something big with yourself, and you're hanging around with a person that's always into it on social media, he's always commenting on some drama, they're always subliminal, they're always getting into it with somebody's always not liking them, they're always getting into it with somebody every time you look around, even if they're not doing drama towards you and they're not hurting you, you may not be the one getting into it with them. But if they're always insensitive to other people's feelings and just always constantly rah, 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 you don't need that person around you. If you're trying to brand yourself, because birds of a feather flock together to a certain extent. Now, before y'all get all up on me like, no. Yes, you do. You hang out with people that you are similar to. Don't get me wrong, you're not going to have everything alike. Just because my friend is a painter doesn't mean that I'm an artist as well. Just because my friend sings doesn't mean that I sing. So I'm not saying in that instance that everything is the same, but you have some type of similarities. You enjoy maybe a certain type of music. You enjoy to lay down and watch movies with this person. You enjoy to gossip on the phone with this person, and that's the person that you probably need to let go of if that's all y'all got in common. It's just to gossip on the phone. That's my point. So birds of a feather do flock together to a certain extent. So be wise and be mindful of the company that you keep, because the company that you keep can destroy your brand when you're trying to build it. They can destroy your brand when you're trying to build it. That's like letting somebody represent you that's a lawyer that is not credible. That is not, doesn't have the degree, doesn't have the work ethic, doesn't have any of that down, yet you're going to let them represent you. I'm facing the 20 in life. Hell no, they not representing me. So therefore, why let this friend who is messy and negative and dramified and a user and manipulative and insensitive continue to represent you? Because the people around you represent you to a certain extent. Like if I meet a woman and she's like, oh, this is my best friend, who she says is her best friend shows a lot about her. So you have to keep that in mind at all times. If I see that a woman is wonderful and she's bomb and she got it going on and she's like, yeah, my best friend is such and such and that other girl's bomb and wonderful and got it going on, I'm like, okay. Friendship goals. Like in anything I do in this lifetime, I want to be a goal. I want to be a goal for somebody. It's not that I want people to follow me and look up to me as if I'm higher than them, but I want to do things that lead. I want to do things that leaders do. I want to lead by example. I want to, to lay good groundwork. I want to leave a mark on this earth. And I can't leave my mark on this earth while you riding my coattail and you ain't lifting up the coat right. You're dragging it. You're dragging it in the dirt. You're wearing it out. You're not making me look good. Then you're going to let me put the coat back on all dusty and dirty in the back and you're not going to tell me. That's what you're doing to yourself when you're hanging out with a person that you know you need to cut ties with. So, moral of this, YouTube, stop being afraid to let go of people that you know you need to let go of. Stop using that excuse, well, we all just hang out with them in the same group. I'm guilty. But I'm working on it, and I guarantee y'all I'm going to cut some ties, and I'm going to have to cut some ties after I did this YouTube, because y'all going to be looking at me like I ain't seen no ties cut. But what's going on, bro? I got to lead by example. I got to lead. I got to do what I'm telling y'all to do, or not what I'm telling y'all to do. Let me rephrase. The opinion that I'm giving, I need to live by it. And I honestly feel like a lot of times we're in groups with people, and we accept people's bullcrap year after year after year after year, and it never changes. They change for a little bit, and then they're back to who they are. So, don't be afraid. Let go. Don't get caught in this hype of 2018, especially in the urban culture. No new friends. You might need a whole new set of new friends, and see how much your life is going to heighten. I'm not saying you can't get where you want to go by yourself, because we're going to get there regardless if you really want to get there and if it's in you and if it's God's plan. However, you slow yourself down and you mess yourself up when you carry dead weight that you need to let go. Therefore, be open to new positive friendships. Surround yourself around people that are genuinely trying to motivate and do things that you're doing. They want to support you. They want to love on you. They want to pour into you. Like this tea. I didn't drink majority of this tea. Now what? I'm going to be thirsty later. Who's going to put some tea back in my cup? That's what a friendship is about. Because I can't just keep giving to you and nobody replenishes me. So think of that. I love y'all. Replenish yourself. Stay hydrated. Get them electrolytes in real life, but get them electrolytes in friendship. Get them, because you need it. You can't just keep on clucking with the chickens if you want to be an eagle. And I'm trying to soar, baby. And I know y'all are too, especially my people that listen to my YouTubes. I know y'all want to soar, because y'all know Daddy D about to kick it to ya on the ones and twos with that Bougetto motivation. Well, I love you guys. I'm Audi 5000. Y'all have a wonderful hump day. Wrap it up if you're humping and be safe. And like I said last week, don't be humping on nobody else's man. I ain't forgot. Get to thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell so you can always know when I'm ranting again. And follow me on all social outlets. On Instagram, Miss_Rena, baby. Follow me on Snapchat, Daddy D, because I'm Zaddy. Y'all have a good day. Love y'all. Toodles and manoodles.